beware, this game is a handful. Hello guys, today we'll try to tell you about Kaiserpunk. I would warmly recommend it to anyone, hardcore city builder, fun but not for fun, or light casual builders. Taking features from two different types of game is a great idea, Emo. Once you master how to be a successful, feeling of reward is awesome because you not only have great functional majesty, but you get a chance to show your success into other world faction too. It's really nice. I'd say this game is most part plays like Anno games and has strategies element added on top of that. It's not a hardcore grand strategy, but has enough element to make you feel good when conquering around. Visual are pretty nice and if you zoom and there are a lot of people, cars and activities happening everywhere. Kudos for making the AI difference very believable. Performance-wise on my rig demo was decent playable and game runs visibly better. Once you superpass some 4K citizen and build up half on the entire map, which is huge, some showdown is noticeable. My places, loud world, war settings, atmosphere of game, music and sound, ability to build armies and conquer, setting up your own political system, visual details, detailed and numerous production chain, overall amount of things to do that prevent boredom over longer playtime. My cons, lack of more detailed tooltips, so you need to experiment with some optional enemies are sometimes too aggressive after a while. Advanced classes of citizen have too many demands. Combat visual on world map could be better. Naval flats move too slow. Bonus stuff. Play with options and in-game buttons. There are fantastic tools to help you, but many are hidden in first slide. You can build production chains using a tool that showcases all buildings and resources needed for every single end product. You can switch what a building is producing, meaning building can produce more than one things. You can build bridges and tunnels by simply continuing the roads on water or salt mountains. To sum up, if you're good at city builder and don't mind somewhat hardcore and complex game, there is a good chance you'll spend a lot of time in this one and enjoy it. I'll say for anyone who isn't sure about it, the key things to understand when playing this, unlike other city builder games, is that buildings can be moved rather than tearing them down and building them over. This makes the game a glorified Tetris, and it's really make a huge difference as you get a sort of puzzle feeling when rearranging buildings after first destroying roads that get in the way, and then redraw everything. Also, buildings go up instantaneously. If you want increases output, upgrading the buildings is much better than doubling them up too. I thought there was a demo, but it might have just been a beta test. Okay, so this pretty good game, it deserves a thumb up and probably deserve more attention. For a smaller game like this actually does a lot well. In fact, it does far more good than it does bad. It might be a bit overpriced, its graphic might not be the best, and it might have a few issues with camera movements, control and a few other tidbits. But overall, I really like this game. The city builder functionality itself was well designed and engaging. It's fun and interesting, but then it has a grand strategy portion of the game which is really well designed too. You can go into the world map and not only invade the other nation or engage it in diplomacy with them, but you can also build emplacement and defense and captured province or other improvement to help with like moral of the people you conquer or curing more resources of rare resources found only in that province. With large troop movement, including air and sea, and interesting diplomacy, and even the ability to fully customize your flag, your name, what kind of government you want to run, and I could keep going. I think there's a lot of deep, here's a lot of food gameplay, and it's really interesting idea. Overall, I think it's pretty damn good and I was enjoying it. It's need a bit of polishing up, but afterwards I think it's built a great game. Thank you for watching guys and hope you see you later my friends. Goodbye.